Good morning. Welcome to your midweek encouragement. I was reading this week in one of my books and came across this study of Moses, and I loved what it was saying about him. It was describing the Lord, Jehovah Nisi, the Lord is my banner, the one who fights for us. And it's in Exodus 17:11 through 13. And it is the story of Joshua. He's fighting the Amaleks, and Moses goes up on the hill, and it says, and so it was when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed, and when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hand became heavy, so they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. And Aaron and Hur supported his hands, one on one side and the other on the other side. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. So Joshua defeated Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. Later in verse 15, we see that Moses built an altar and named it, "The Lord is my banner." By holding the rod of God, Moses was physically demonstrating total dependence on God's authority and power. And long as Moses held up his hands in a gesture of dependence on Yahweh, the battle won towards Israel. But when he got wearied and lowered his hand, the battle went to Amalek. And so I just encourage you to lift your hand in victorious faith this week. The Lord fights our battles for us. And I love that he had friends that came alongside him when he was weary to lift his hands up. And that sometimes happens to us. We're in a battle and we just get weary and we can't hold our hands up anymore. I just encourage you, if that's you, to just pray that the Lord will send you those people beside you to encourage you to stand beside you, or send us a prayer request, send us a message so that we can join beside you during this battle and lift your hands up with you. That's what we're called to do in the body of Christ. It is when our hand is upon the throne of the Lord that he wages war with our enemies, and they fall before his victorious will. Be encouraged this week that the Lord is your banner. He is Jehovah Nisi. He is the one that fights our battles.